All right, welcome back. We are Jason and Samantha Jarvie with Realty ONE Group here in Surprise, Arizona. And today we want to talk about open houses.
The big question is, do you need an open house to sell your house? And the real simple answer is
No.
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 Yeah.
We have hosted so many open houses. We've hosted them individually, together, with mortgage lenders, with other real estate agents, if it's a co-listing for like a new construction house. And open houses are wonderful. They're a lot of fun. You know, you get lots of excited people coming in, but typically who we see coming to open houses are your neighbors. They call them the nosy neighbors. That's their opportunity to get in and see the house. It's also their way of talking to the agent and finding out what's going on in the market, which is great. We love to educate people. So that's one type of person that comes to open houses. You're also going to get the drive-by traffic people that are just out and dreaming a little or have never been to the area. They see your sign and they pop in, and usually we'll get some good feedback from those people.
They're totally neutral because they didn't know what they were walking into.
On how the house shows, how does it look, smell, everything, because usually they haven't been analyzing the photos online. They just walked in and have never seen it before. And then you'll get buyers, either new buyers who don't have an agent yet. Open houses are a great way for them to go and research the neighborhood.
It's usually one of the first exploratory tools that new buyers will use to get a feel for the market. And in reality, it's oftentimes how a new buyer finds their agent. Unfortunately, they find their agent because of the high pressure sales environment, which is kind of disappointing. Somebody walks into an open house and they say, well, I need you to sign in. I need your name, email, phone, address, date of birth, social security, when your firstborn was born, when you moved to this state, why you're at this state, did you eat carrots last night or were those French fries? And you're like, whoa, 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 whoa. You what? And honestly, we've been doing this now for 11 years. And we were initially taught that practice, and we just don't think it makes total sense. There is a security aspect to knowing who came through a home. There is also the aspect of preparing a home to be safe, so there's nothing that's really of value to be stolen. Getting people's information is usually not to the benefit of the seller, but to the benefit of the agent. And this is coming from an agent's point of view. We have worked with a lot of clients from open houses as buyers and sellers. But we've worked with those clients because they came into the open house, they found valuable information, and from that information, they developed a trust relationship with us, which is really the way that you should be hiring an agent, is because you trust them and you think that they have your best interest. So, do buyers come to open houses and buy the home that they saw?
They do.
They do.
I have one instance in mind where they actually, it was a real buyer, but they stumbled across the house and then they loved it so much they called their agent immediately and talked about putting in an offer. So sometimes people surprise themselves. They try new types of homes that they were too scared to ask their agent to show them.
Yeah, they look outside their price point.
Yeah, and that brings up another point. If you're a buyer, don't ever be scared to ask your agent to show you a house outside of your search criteria. Just give them a little bit of information as to why you're interested in either a new area or a different size home. And we're always willing to show a house. If you can just tell us, we want to show you. So,
well, you have to tell us so that we can better understand the situation. We're getting a little off topic to the topic of open houses, but at the end of the day, the open house isn't what sells the home. Can it? Absolutely. We've seen this time and time again that it will give the opportunity for a buyer that might be searching outside of their realm or had a crazy hair that day to buy a house. But that doesn't mean that it's going to be the only way a home sells. It does offer an easy avenue, slightly less difficult than trying to get your agent out there. And if your agent is making it difficult for you to see houses, I want you to ask, is this the agent for you?
Yeah, so keep in mind, again, open houses are not mandatory, but they can be helpful. We typically do only 2-hour open houses, give people a chance to get in, get out. That way it doesn't interrupt your day too much, and gives a great way to get lots of buyers in a short amount of time.
So do you do an open house? Yes. Is it the only way your house is going to sell? No. If you liked this video and you thought that you got something out of it, or maybe you didn't and we just rambled on for however many minutes we just did, let us know in the comments. Hit that dislike button twice. It really does show us that you care. and subscribe if you want to see more. We'll see you in the next video.